it.
In March this year, the 17th edition of the Vodacom Cup, South Africa's third most prestigious rugby tournament, will get underway. Among the listed countries to compete is Kenya, who made their debut in the competition last year. But the Kenya Rugby Union now says it is assessing whether it has the capacity to return for a second season.
We are looking at the opportunity we have of participating once more in Vodacom Cup, but we're also reviewing whether as a union we can afford to participate in the tournament, because it's not just about being there and creating huge debts for ourselves, and we did have a huge dent last year from participation.
Kenya only won one match out of 7 in their debut season at the competition. But the country coming close to a World Cup qualification after finishing third in the African Rugby Championships was cited as a benefit from that participation. While finances may force the country out of the tournament, the union say they will strive to build on the improvements made by the team.
We do not want our 15s to stay idle without participating in any competitive games. The board is very clear that we will try and work with the IRB to organize good friendly matches with the top nations.
Namibia and Argentina national teams have also competed in the Vodacom Cup in the past, with each country saying they had huge gains from it. But even they have been unable to be permanent fixtures in the 14-team competition. Namibia, however, is expected to make a return in 2015 after a 4-year absence. Away from the 15s team, the Kenyan Rugby Union is also working on developing the women's game.
What we've been trying to look at, and will always be a challenge, is to try and create a league for ladies. You cannot have one group playing as a national team permanently, and yet we're not creating structures for ladies to play in a league. Do we have enough numbers to create a league? That's a challenge. But until such time as we try to create that structure slowly and avenues for more ladies to come into the game as part of the club cultures that we have, it will be difficult to grow the women's game.
The union hopes its effort to move the women's game forward will bear fruit in 2015, which is an Olympic qualifying year. Celestine Carone, CCTV.